Hello, good evening, everyone. So it's my privilege, and I've got this opportunity, so that's why it's my privilege to talk about the UPSC 2025 preparation strategy with you all. If you are preparing for UPSC Civil Service Exam 2025, certain points which you have to remember, which are compulsorily to be followed. First thing, you have to study the right books. Second, you have to solve the best test series. Third, analyze the previous year questions. And fourth, revise, 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 and revise some more. There is no secret strategy. These four things can sail you, can take you towards success. It can sail your boat, but it easier said than done. It looks very easy, it's not. It's complicated. How to study in the most effective manner for the civil service exam? Let's understand. So for 2025 exam, you have nearly 1.5 years. Break it into months. You have some 18, 19 months. And this is ample time to prepare for 2025 exam if you're a fresher, if you're a beginner. If you've just started preparing and you don't know what the syllabus is, first thing which you should do is to gather the knowledge of syllabus. What exactly is part of the syllabus? What is there in syllabus? You have to learn about it. You have to remember every key point, key area of the syllabus. Right? First thing you have to do. Then second, previous year questions. Sir, previous year questions, how can we solve? We don't know the content. We don't know what is the answer. So I'm not asking you to know the answer. I'm asking you to know the questions first. What type of questions have been asked in the past? What are the answers to those questions? On the same lines, similar questions can be asked. Look at the topics which are repetitive in nature, like monetary policy, like Buddhism, Jainism, Gandhiji, something about Gandhiji, it is often asked. You have to look at these things which are often repeated in your exam. Understand the theme of questions, that one statement, two statement, one and two only, pair one, pair two, like that. Multiple question types are there. And this can be asked in future also, so that you can guess what type of questions can come in future. Although it's not easy, UPSC is not predictable. Rather, the U of UPSC is uncertain and unpredictable. So you don't know what exactly can be asked. But what you can do right now is to know about the type of questions which have been asked previously, and again on similar lines questions can come. Sir, where can we find the syllabus? upsc.gov.in. You can find the syllabus there, or you can come on my Telegram group. It is Vasu Katara StudyIQ. You ask me about the syllabus, I'll send it, I'll share it with you. This much work I'll do for you. Or you can Instagram me also on vasu.katara. I'm available on Instagram as well. Just message me there, and I'll let you know about the syllabus also. Okay, sir, what else should we do? You should read certain books. Well, there is no best book. There are multiple books which you have to follow. Like for polity, you have Lakshmikant, you have D.D. Basu. These are general books about which everyone knows. Lakshmikant or M. Lakshmikant, it is called as D.D. Basu. Lakshmikant is useful towards prelims, although a little bit of it is important for mains also. But D.D. Basu, which has analytical conceptual knowledge, it is important for your mains as well. The foundation can be easily built by reading 6 to 12th NCRTs, but I'm sure you must have done this till date. If you haven't done it, 6 to 12th NCRTs are a must. For general science, you have to read the 6 to 12th NCRTs, that's all. Rest, whatever news is covering it is being covered in the newspaper, which is being covered by the coaching institutes also. We also provide monthly magazine. We are covering most of the general science related news and technological updates. So you need not study any other book for it. This much 6 to 12th NCRT, rest assured, you'll score good marks. For geography, again 6th to 12th NCRTs. Well, there are a lot of books which are available in the market. Some are published by Tata McGraw-Hill. Some are published by various writers, various thinkers. You have various books like Majid Hussain sir's book, Khullar sir's book. So different books are already there. Savinder Singh, various books are there. First, NCRTs have to be done, bare minimum. Then only you can move to the advanced books. For economics, my subject, 9th to 12th NCRTs and Tamil Nadu State Board books of 11th and 12th. This much for economics. Environment, there is no best book. Your coaching institute material you can rely on. For history, ancient history should be covered from Ramesh. Ancient history should be covered from R.S. Sharma. R.S. Sharma. Medieval history should be covered from Satish Chandra. Satish Chandra. Modern history should be covered from the Bipin Chandra and Spectrum. Bipin Chandra and Spectrum. StudyIQ faculties also teach these subjects on YouTube. You can watch their video also. Abhishek Singh Rathore sir is taking different aspects of history on YouTube. Must watch his videos. And other faculties are also making videos. Must watch them. So polity, science, geography, economics, environment, history. These are the most important areas. Apart from that, current affairs. Read either the Hindu or Indian Express. I prefer Indian Express more because the language is very easy to understand. Right? The Hindu is little bit vague. The language is vague, which everyone can't understand properly. That is the issue with it. Moving further, for mains, different areas are there. You can rely on your coaching institute material because there is no best book for subjects like internal security, international relations, ethics. Yeah, certain books are there. I was one of the highest scorer in ethics, so I'm sure that these two books can help you in a significant way. One is Lexicon. Lexicon is available in the market. The other one is Subbarao. Subbarao sir is a former IAS officer, very well written book. He talks about ethics in public administration and it has deep insights about the public administration part. So surely it's going to help you, right? Now, sir, books I have understood. So you told me step one, I have to read the syllabus. I have to read the PYQs. This is the first step. Sir, I will start reading newspaper daily. And even if I am not able to read newspaper daily, I will cover current affairs from monthly magazine of any coaching institute. I repeat, monthly magazines you have to do. If you are not reading the newspaper, don't rely solely on the compilation material which coaching institutes bring just before prelims. It won't serve you any purpose. Either read the newspaper on a daily basis or a weekly basis, or just read the monthly magazines. Many of you are working and might not find time to prepare the newspapers on a daily basis. So for them, it's my request that read the monthly magazines. 12 months are there in a year and 12 monthly magazines you have to study. Just read them. Any coaching institute. There is no much difference because their primary source of data collection is newspaper or PIB, which is similar and same for everyone. So read the newspapers, please. Follow this habit. If you're not able to read newspaper, then go for the monthly magazine. Basically, you understand that if an examiner is sitting or the interviewer is sitting in front of you, what will they ask you? Something which is going on in the general media, in the newspaper. Let's say some rape case happened, some crime happened in a part of our country, in some part of our country. They will ask about the update, what happened, why did the system fail? Obviously, their concern will be regarding the general administration, that why did the administration fail or what are the glorious things which the Indian administration has done. They will ask you about things from the common news. That is why reading newspaper is important. Newspapers, these are storehouse of information. Critical information like editorials, which are written by subject experts, which can give you good idea about what exactly to write in the exam. Newspaper like The Hindu often criticizes the various aspects of the government schemes. Well, there is nothing bad about it because you get the next side of the argument. You get the opposite side of the argument also. Positives about schemes, they have to be remembered. Negative about schemes also have to be remembered. So newspaper on a daily basis or weekly basis, Not able to do so, not able to read newspaper, don't worry, don't sweat it. Just go and read the monthly compilation. That's it, which of course is going to help you in covering the current aspects which are being covered by the newspapers or the coaching magazines. Moving ahead. Third thing, NCRTs, NCRTs, NCRTs. Don't skip them. These are powerhouse of knowledge, true powerhouse of knowledge. This is very important to be covered. 6 to 12th NCRTs for science, history, geography, polity. For economics, 9 to 12th class NCRT. For art and culture, fine arts NCRT, although Nitin Singhania has to be read for arts and art and culture, but fine arts NCRT will be sufficient for you. Well, next, fourth thing, do not skip your optional subject. Choose a optional. How to choose an optional? This is a question which everybody asks me. First, look at the background subject which you have. Like I had commerce background. I did my BCom MCom from DU, Delhi University. I did my bachelor's and master's from there. So it was quite obvious that I'll go for commerce and accountancy. In between, I changed my optional to economics. I already had a second optional economics. Second, economics was very close to me because I was appearing in the Indian Economic Service exam also. I did my MA Economics from IGNOU, Indira Gandhi National Open University. So I changed from commerce to economics so that I have to read economics only once. So I took the background subject I had as my optional. You also can do that. Chalo, let's for an argument's sake, let's say that you have not studied your background subject properly. You have done BTech, civil engineering, but have not studied it properly. You have done a BSc, you have not studied properly. You have done BA, whatever you have done previously, doesn't matter. It is possible that you might have not covered it academically properly. Don't worry. Now, if you are not choosing your background subject, look at the interest area. Let's say you are interested in reading about history. Let's say you are interested in reading about the political system of India. Choose history optional, choose PSIR. If you're interested in reading the Indian society, social aspects, read it. See, third point, the background subject which you can take your interest area. If you don't have interest in any particular subject, go for the subject where the books are easily available, the test series are easily available. All right. Use this strategy, these 3 pointers, to choose the option. It can be history, polity, anthropology, PubAd, sociology. It can be philosophy, psychology, geography, English literature, whatever. These are the various options which you can choose from. But choose such an option which you can read for more than 2 years. UPSC, it's possible that you fail once, you fail twice, you fail thrice. I've seen people failing 5 times in a row, clearing it in the 6th attempt. Very rarely it happens, but it happens. Believe me, trust the process. You might have to study one subject again and again, year after year. That's why be prepared, take the optional which you can read in depth and you'll love it. Don't take an optional which you don't like, because you'll not be able to sustain. We have to find sustainable solutions. Moving further. Now, 18 months are left for the exam, let's say. What should be your strategy? First strategy point should be OSAT. One subject at a time. One subject at a time. You started polity, for the next 1 to 1.5 months. Just read polity. Cover every aspect of polity. Everything which is referred in the books multiple times. Multiple times revise it. You will have command over the subject. Second, so I just told you, read one subject at a time. Don't do this that I'm studying 2 hours polity, 2 hours geography, 2 hours history. This is going to be detrimental in your preparation journey. The best thing which you can do is to cover one subject at a time and to complete it. That level of satisfaction will come that yes, I have done it. Whatever I could do, I have done. Rest, it's up to the UPSC to ask questions. It can be difficult, it can be easy, but I have played my part. Schedule of the day should be that in morning time, you should cover your GS subject when your mind is totally fresh for 2 to 3 hours. It can be 4 hours also if you can sustain. Here, quality matters more than quantity. Quality matters. Don't just stand and or don't just sit in front of the book and just stare at it. Just read it. Absorb the book like a sponge. How can you do so? Read loudly. When you're reading something, let's say you have a book in your hand, read it loudly, read the chapters loudly. Record yourself, record your voice. Read the chapter through which your muscle memory will kick in. When you read something, you have to focus on reading the book and trying to extract the meaning. Try to explain the meaning to yourself in a simple way. Try to understand the explanation of what is written in the book. Afternoon time should be devoted to your optional subject if you are preparing full time. 2 to 3 hours again on optional daily, regularly in small installments. Then your night time should be focused totally on current affairs. Yes, this is little unorthodox. People say that read newspapers in the morning. I'm suggesting you not to do that. Read newspapers or read the monthly magazine at night, because whenever you are reading newspaper, most of the things are being covered on a daily basis. It's like a ball to ball commentary. It's like a point to point commentary that today this happened. G20 summit is going to happening. It is going to happen. These are the challenges. These are what the leaders have said, that the Russian premier has said this, the US president has said this, Chinese president has said this. Daily some update will happen. So once your mind is a little tired and you're not up for anything creative, read the current affairs aspect. It's a daily thing which you can do. This should be your schedule. One subject at a month. After 6 months, you must have covered at least 4 to 5 subjects. Your priority area should be HPEG. HPEG means history, polity, economy, geography. Then unconventional subjects like science, environment, ethics, internal security, IR, governance, social justice, sociology, like that. Other subjects should be covered. Priority subject should be history, polity, economy, geography. Minimum 6 months or maximum 6 months, I should say, you should give yourself to cover these areas, these topics. I hope you understand, right? This is the optimum strategy according to me. It can differ for you, but think of it in a rational way, that this is which is being done by many toppers. They have scored good ranks. You can also be amongst the list. And when should we start doing test series? First, some questions should be solved on a weekly basis. Whole comprehensive test series should be done 6 months prior to the exam. Every week, every Saturday or Sunday, you should write a test. Sir, for mains also, one weekly test every Sunday is important. Every Sunday for next 1.5 years. I know initially for 6 months, you will not have any idea what to write. There comes the role of guidance. The teacher can guide you properly, that how to write proper answers, best answers. How can the teacher guide you? Teacher, those who have given the exam themselves, like I have given the exam myself, reached up to the interview stage, couldn't clear. Finally, I played my part. I made a lot of effort. Unfortunately, could not clear by a few marks. My target was Indian Foreign Service. Unfortunately, I could not join it, but I have the privilege of teaching you all important areas of UPSC. So to help you to find a solution to the problems which you will face, like lack of consistency, lack of discipline, not having enough content, not able to know which subject to choose in optional, not able to decide which subject to cover first, we have got a solution for you. 2025 batches are now available in pure English also. Earlier they were available in bilingual format. Now we have launched it in pure English, so that people who are more comfortable in English are able to understand everything and learn everything. Where same faculties which who are teaching in the 2024 batch, whom you see on the YouTube channel, they will be taking classes in your 2025 long-term prelims to interview batch. This is the September evening batch. Obviously, it's evening batch, so time will be 6 p.m. Our strategy will be, we'll start from September 2023 to January 2024. Beginner level preparation will happen. Then foundation level preparation from January to December, complete 1 year. Then January 2025 to May 2025, the year where you are going to attempt, crash course for prelims for GS and CSAT both will be given. CSAT classes will be given in between also, and current affairs daily coverage will be there in our batch. Daily videos will be there. So CSAT and current affairs are also being covered along with GS, the prelims content and the mains content. To give you a good opportunity to clear the mains exam, we are providing you the mains residential program and success in mains program also. From June to September, the mains residential program will be there, where you'll come to our center, to our offline institute. We'll provide you a place to stay, accommodation, food. We'll provide you solutions to the various problems like internet, which will be on us. Food will be on us. Housing will be on us, your accommodation. Library will be on us. You just have to read, study a little more, and try to achieve what you are set to achieve. Try to clear the mains exam so that you can reach to the interview stage. We can help you in the interview preparation also. And finally, you can see your name in the list. Now, how to take admission? I will be taking economics in your batch. The batch will be starting with me. Apply the admission discount code Vasu Live, which is Vasu Live. Once you've applied the code, the course which was being showed for 48,000, the fees will come down to 36,000. Here, live classes, their recordings on a daily basis will be given to you Monday to Friday. One-on-one mentorship, my personal mentorship will be there. Answer writing practice program, prelims and mains test series, current affairs program and CSAT module. Just apply Vasu Live admission discount code and you'll get the course in a very affordable cost. If you have any question, just shoot the questions to my Telegram group. Here you can find the link also. And remember, for my personalized guidance and maximum discount, Vasu Live is the way to go. Please use the code. Thank you. Thank you for watching this session. I hope it helps. I hope it helps you in clearing the civil service exam 2020.